Good morning. Oh, is it muted? No. Okay, I think we're good now. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 2. You made it through that first week. There's a lot of stuff I know that taking an online course can be a little bit challenging at first, but hopefully that first week really got you in the groove of what we're doing for the semester. I have a couple things just to talk about. This weekly update won't be super long. I know last week's was a little bit lengthy only because it was the very first one and I had to kind of cover a lot of materials in terms of the syllabus and stuff like that. But I do want to say that this one will be much shorter, so you're in for some luck. I do have my special guests, the puppies, again kind of hanging around with me. So you might hear Jerome snoring. He's over on this side, so he perks up, and Barkley is just kind of snoozing away. So we'll see. Okay, let's talk about what we have to do this week. You're watching the weekly update, so that's good. That's one thing you have to do. Then you're going to watch a video about the current events assignment. That one I'll explain all about that assignment in that video, but that one will be something that everybody in the class will be responsible for. We'll split that into 2 sessions, and you'll have different jobs to do each session. But again, in that video, I'll explain all about that assignment. And if you wanted to just read about the assignment itself, you can go ahead and do so in the assignments tab, or you can do that, if you go to the files tab, that's there as well. But also in the video that's linked, right under it says read about the current events assignment here. You can just click on that tab and it'll take you to one of those. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm just clicking through the modules here. All right, we have lots of reading this week. Nothing super intense. But it does get us still thinking about technopanics. And I did post a question at the top of this page. As you're reading this week, consider the following question. What are we so afraid of? This cannot be a discussion or content question, by the way, so you can't steal that one. But you really will get deeper into thinking about how different technopanics in the past are technologies that we have developed and use in our everyday lives currently. And so this is really important for thinking about the theme of our semester. And so as we move forward into more challenging and different types of technologies that we'll be studying for the semester, I really want us to kind of critically analyze what technologies people feared in the past that we currently use, so that when we think about what technologies we're afraid of and fear right now, what might people in the future think we're crazy during our time. So that's really kind of the mindset we're thinking through here. Now, I don't intend for you to agree or think that, yes, I'm going to adopt every single one of these right away. But I do want you to just have an open mind about some of these and realize that the sort of social evolution of a lot of these ideas and technologies really have shifted over the past century or several centuries for many of them. So that's a lot of reading there. What else do we have? Oh, okay. And then we just have our questions and answers, just like we did last week. I do want you to note that your roles change every week. So if you posted questions last week, you're probably answering them this week. So make sure you do check. At the bottom of that page, it says group tasks. I will say, in the questions and answers tab, this will be the last time that I actually post like what each type of question is. If you do need a refresher, you can go back to one of the first 2 weeks just to kind of refresh your memory. But I won't be posting that kind of explanation and those links every week. But if you scroll to the bottom of that questions and answer page, that's page 2.4, you have your group tasks for the week. So just make sure that you are aware that they do change every week. So you're not always going to be posting questions or you're not always going to be answering questions. So they will change from week to week. And so some weeks you'll have something due on Thursday, some weeks you'll have something due on Sunday for this assignment. And I think that's all we have for this. Let me click next just to make sure. Oh, just a quick reminder. You do have your first synthesis essay due this Sunday. Remember, I posted that video about the synthesis essay last week. So if you do have questions about it, I really encourage you to watch that video if you haven't already. And if you have further questions about it, please, please, please just shoot me an email and I'm happy to help you out. That's just due this Sunday. So that's our first synthesis essay that we'll get out of the way. Now let me click next again on the module. Okay, that's all we have. All right. I think that's all I have for the weekly update. See, I said it would be much shorter. It's only about 5 minutes as opposed to 18 from last week. All right. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I'll see you in the next video, the current events video. Bye.